Everything I do it with a passion. If I gotta be a bitch, I'ma be a bad one. I'm AI with the designs do rag. Bounce back, game good while we talking practice. Yeah. Pull up score when I want to. Best thing that's
Hey YouTube, it's Jayla, also known as Naturally She's Fly. Thank you so much for visiting my channel and welcome to my first YouTube video. I've been waiting for so long to say that, y'all. It's lit, it's happening. For my first YouTube video, I figured I'd just go ahead and do a good old tag because y'all don't know who I am. It's my first video, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the get to know me tag. There's like 50 questions on here. I don't want anybody with that kind of time, so I'm gonna make this quick. So without further ado, let's get into it. What is your name? My name is Jayla Simone Jackson. How you do? What does your name mean? My name doesn't really mean anything, but I am named after my dad. My dad's name is Albert, but he's Albert Jr., and so he went by J. So they said J-L-A, Jayla. Let's name the daughter Jayla. So that's my name. Where are you from? I was born in Chicago, Illinois. Then I moved to Carbondale, Illinois. And then I moved to Indianapolis, Indiana. And then I moved to Dallas, Texas. And then I moved to Cedar Falls, Iowa, which is where I live now. Where do you live? I live in Iowa. Oh, but I do go to school in Atlanta, Georgia. My bad. What do you do for a living? I'm a student at Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia. What is your favorite color? Orange. What is your star sign? Star sign. Am I dumb? I don't think I know what that means. What is a star sign? Oh, astrological sign. Duh. My birthday is May 19th. I'm a Taurus. Okay, let's go back to my questions. Get back to my questions. What is your favorite music genre? R&B. Who is your favorite musician? My favorite musician of all time is Alicia Keys. And will always be Alicia Keys. I love her. Oh. Favorite food. My favorite food. My favorite food is probably sushi. I really like sushi. Favorite drink. I'm pretty basic. I really enjoy a nice glass of water. Favorite snack. I like to snack on sunflower seeds. Favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is probably Christmas. I enjoy making gingerbread houses and being with my fam and drinking hot chocolate and shoveling that snow. Love it. My favorite pastime. And when I do have pastime, I really like to find time to take naps. But if I'm not taking a nap, I'll probably be watching one of my black sitcoms or hair videos or something like that. Favorite sport? Ooh, girl, I do not like sports like that. In high school, I was on a tennis team for 3 years and on the color guard team for 3 years. But, I mean, in my lifetime, I was on the basketball team, swimming, dance, what else? Track. But no, I don't like sports. I guess I like football sometimes. Super Bowl is cool. Me and sports, we're not like this, we're like this. What is something you are talented at? I can play the piano. What is something you wish you were talented at? Ooh, I wish I could dance better. Are you competitive? Not really. I'm one of those people who, like, it gives me joy to see other people happy. I like to see other people succeed. I like to succeed too, but if it comes down to me and somebody else, like, it makes me sad to see you disappointed, so I want you to win. Describe yourself in a single sentence. She's a scholarly, international, natural baddie. What is the best compliment you have ever received? A couple of times people have said I was down to earth or chill, and I really like compliments like that because it makes me think that you pay attention to who I am versus who I look like. And I enjoy those kind of deep compliments. Thank you. What are some of your bad habits? Well, I have so many. My biggest habit is probably taking clothes out of my closet and not putting them back. But I have some habits, like I bite my nails, or I pick at my lips, or I don't moisturize my hair. Ooh, speaking of hair, I'm sorry. I got caught in the rain today. That's all that needs to be said, but it'll be fixed by this weekend. What are your favorite things about yourself? I really like my drive and my authenticity. What is on top of your bucket list? To find my true love. Yeah. What are 3 long-term goals? Hey.
Hi, girl.
Hey, can I call you back? I'm making my YouTube video.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right. Send me the link.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Those are my buddies. Okay. To get a poppin' GPA next semester, graduate from Spelman College with honors, and to become a product development manager. Right there. 3 short-term goals. To fix this. I don't know. I'm having a hard time thinking of short-term goals because I'm just trying to make it through the summer. All I really can think of is fixing this. What are you doing today to help you achieve those goals? Absolutely nothing. I'm not doing my hair till Saturday. It's currently Thursday. What is your biggest accomplishment? My biggest accomplishment has got to be getting into Spelman College. It was very difficult for me to get into Spelman College. I'm on the honor roll now, but in high school, girl, I was not popping in high school. And when I learned what an HBCU was, my senior year, I was like, that's where I want to go. I want to go to Spelman. It's #1. And I was like, ooh, 3.5 GPA. So I was like, all right, it's going to be okay. Because I had a good ACT score. So I just made sure I wrote a bomb essay. And I was like, let me try to get in early decision. They sent me a letter in December and was like, we need to see your grades from your first semester senior year. Send us any recommendation letters you have, all that stuff, because what you sent us is not good enough. So I was like, okay. I sent in a cover letter, a cover photo, one of my senior pictures. I got 10 letters of rec. I sent them my little grades, and I was like, okay, I'm on it. I emailed them every 2 weeks. Hey, did you get my letter? Hey, happy holidays. How about that letter I sent y'all? And I bothered them. I stayed on top of Spelman because I really wanted to get in. And they were like, look, if you come to Spelman over the summer and take some classes, and you do well, then we'll let you in. I was like, say less, it's already done. Long story short, I took the classes and I got into Spelman, and it was the best day of my life. It was great. What's an ideal first date for you? My ideal first date would either be like a nature walk. Well, not a nature walk because I don't like the dirt and the trees. A campus walk, or a coffee date, or a karaoke bar. Would that be fun? What's something you look for in a partner? Trust, honesty, sense of humor, because I'm very sarcastic, and if you don't get my jokes and you get your feelings hurt every time I make a joke, it ain't gonna work, player. Who is your role model? I don't really think I have a role model. I'm just trying to find out who I am and make a better me. Which of your parents are you more like? Oh, that's tough. I'm like a 50-50 mix. I think I'm more like my dad, actually. Which of your parents are you closest to? I'm gonna skip that one. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Hey, mommy, daddy. What is the last book you read? Ooh. Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl by Issa Rae, and it's so funny. Y'all need to read this book. It's so funny. I've had this book for a minute, but I just never read it. I just recently finished it. It's a great book. What is your favorite fairy tale? I don't have a favorite fairy tale. What is your favorite quote? My favorite quote is, when people show you who you are. Dad, I messed it up. When people show you who they are, when people show you who they are, believe them. There we go. Favorite subject in school? I'm gonna think like college. Maybe my favorite class that I took. Oh, ADW. I'm gonna be real. I hate it. ADW stands for African Diaspora in the World. It's a class that freshmen have to take at Spelman. Basically like a Black history class, but not the class you would think. It's a class that basically teaches us, hey, Black people didn't come from slavery. There was some history of us before that. So I really like that class. It's very informative. It was very reading heavy, but it was a good class. It's my favorite one. Subject you were best at. The subject I was best at in high school was Spanish. My favorite teacher, was my freshman year, Dr. Esquivel Suarez. He was a Spanish professor, but he was teaching ADW that first semester. So he was one of my favorite teachers because he was just like, he was so cool. And he was really easy to talk to, and that's why I really liked him. Do you have a best friend? If so, then who? No. I don't have a best friend. Who has left the most impact on your life? I mean, when I hear left the most impact, I kind of think like someone that you used to be cool with. The person that's probably left the most impact on my life is the last guy that I kind of talked to. He taught me to love myself and never question myself based on what other people think. That's what I learned from him. He might not know it, but that's what I learned. What app do you use the most? Snapchat. What piece of technology can you not live without? I probably just have to say my phone. I could do without my computer, just my phone probably. What countries have you visited? Besides the United States, I visited 2 other countries. I went to Mexico in 2004, and in 2016 I studied abroad in Japan. What countries would you like to visit? I would like to visit China, France. I'd like to visit France. I just want to go everywhere, honestly. What is on top of your bucket list? As cliche as it sounds, meeting my true love. Yeah. Best memory you have? When I was 15, I went to the Alicia Keys concert in Chicago during her Girl on Fire tour, and it was the best day of my life. I got to meet her, I got to hug her, and it was just, I will never forget that. It was great. Most embarrassing memory? There's just so many. There's so many. I just think of the most recent one. This is kind of how I met this really awesome group of friends I have. So here's my dorm, right? This is where I live on my campus, and then across campus are some benches where they were sitting. And there was a girl on the porch of my dorm taking pictures, like having a photo shoot because it was her birthday. And that's what Spelmanites do on their birthday. We post up, we take pictures, we get lit.
Yes, girl, I see you. Okay, pose. Okay, pose. Come on, sis.
So I'm just walking up to my dorm, about to go to my room. I start skipping up the steps. It's already a problem because I'm clumsy, and I fall. And it's not one of those trip or stumble, little fumbles, and where you can pick yourself back up. I fell on my face, and I was just laid out, and it was not cute. And I'm just like, there's no way they didn't see that because I literally fell right next to this girl. And so I texted one of my friends that I knew that was sitting over there. I was like, girl, did y'all see that? And she said, from across campus. And I'm like, oh, damn. They thought it was the funniest thing ever, and they're like, Jayla fell up the steps of Morehouse James, and it was amazing. Let's add her to the friend group. And I'm like, but I'm so happy they did because I love them to death. So it's embarrassing, but it's good that it happened. How many relationships have you been in? If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? Don't try so hard to make people like you. And the last question is, one thing you know now that you wish you had known as a kid. One thing I know now that I wish I knew as a kid was that it's okay to be different. Well, that is it. That's all 50 questions. I hope it didn't take too long. But thank you so much for watching my video if you made it all the way through. If you'd like to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I think it's here. No, it's here. Somewhere down there. And if you have any comments or suggestions for me, please leave them in the comment box. I have a lot of ideas for future videos, so please stay tuned. As for now, I am Jayla. Naturally, she's fly. Peace, light, prosper, and be great. Bye.